Christians believe that Jesus fulfilled the prophecies of the Old Testament in himself. However, one of the most frequent prophecies in the Old Testament are the oracles about the return of the lost 10 tribes of Israel to the Promised Land. How is this prophecy fulfilled? Many Christian fundamentalists believe that Jesus will bring the lost tribes of Israel back to the earthly Holy Land at the time of the rapture. What do Catholics believe about this prophecy of the return of the lost 10 tribes of Israel? In this Bible study, I go back with you to the prophets of the Old Testament and take you forward to the ministry and the life of Jesus to show you not only that he knew about these prophecies, but that he was deliberately signaling their fulfillment through the gathering of the 12 apostles, through the feeding of the 5,000 Israelites and the 4,000 Gentiles, and then above all, through his words and his actions at the Last Supper. This is a fascinating look into something that I think many Christians don't often think about, and yet it's going to be critical for any presentation of the gospel, especially to a Jewish audience. Because one of the main things the Jews were waiting for was for the Messiah to come and to get the lost tribes of Israel that had been scattered and mingled among the Gentiles, to get them and to bring them back to the Holy Land, to bring them back to the Promised Land. And as we will see, in the celebration of the Mass, Jesus does just that. He brings back the lost Israelites who have been scattered among the Gentiles by bringing the Gentiles with them. So if you've ever wanted to see how was Jesus the Jewish Messiah, and what about these lost tribes of Israel and the fulfillment of Old Testament prophecy, then I invite you to come with me on this study of the Gospels and the prophets of the Old Testament. According to the church's teaching, the fulfillment of prophecy is one of the main motives of credibility for believing that Jesus is really the Messiah. And so we need to see, how does he fulfill the prophecies of the ingathering of the scattered tribes of Israel? And as we will see, he does this in his passion, death, and resurrection, and then through the Mass. As he said in the Gospel of John, "When I am lifted up from the earth, I will gather all men to myself."